After another chilly start, we begin a warming trend, cracking near 70 degrees today, maybe a little more cloud cover. Chief Meteorologist Mike Burris says we turn even warmer for the weekend. Sunday is going to be the day where we see our next front come through, and that could bring rain and thunderstorms. Looks like it holds off until later in the day. So the morning events like the 40th Annual Amerisbank Marathon, Half Marathon, and 5K at the Bowl School looks just fine. But later afternoon and evening events like Luminaria through Riverside and Avondale might be a little bit dicey. Be listening for the updated First Alert forecast throughout the morning and throughout the weekend on 104.5 WOKV. Over the next few days, the most watched body part on Trevor Lawrence is going to be his ankle. As he was on the practice field yesterday, he's expected to be back out again today. Limited practice. It might be a game-time decision. Action Sports' Jack's Brent Martineau continuing to update the health status of Trevor as he has not missed a start in his Jaguars career. He's aiming for 47 consecutive starts coming up on Sunday in Cleveland. It's a 1 o'clock kickoff against the Browns, and you can watch it on CBS 47. The Jags pushing to go 9-4 after the disappointment loss at home on Monday Night Football. We are continuing to update a number of storylines out of Jacksonville. Hateful messages on a couple of billboards on Beach and Atlantic on the first day of Hanukkah. Remember, the state and the city have new laws and new restrictions in place on that kind of illegal activity. It's unclear exactly who is behind the graffiti and the hateful messages. We're hearing from Jewish leaders throughout Jacksonville's morning news. And we're also hearing that the former staffer for the Jaguars, who is accused of running up some $22 million on the company dime during his time at Everbank Stadium, is ultimately going to be pleading guilty. His attorney saying that Amit Patel has a gambling addiction and that 99% of the funds went to his gambling addiction. Continuing coverage of that story is at WOKV.com under local news. Jake Stofan updating it. Breaking in the late night hours on Thursday, and we're continuing to gather reaction to the Hunter Biden indictment out of California. The special counsel's investigation handing up 9 additional counts against the president's son. As we gather reaction from Hunter Biden, his attorney firing back with a pretty fiery statement. The White House is basically saying this is a Justice Department thing as of right now. It's unclear whether President Biden may ultimately weigh in on his son's legal troubles. Continuing coverage of these and other stories at WOKV.com, in our app, and throughout Jacksonville's morning news.